I'm too flexy for my shirt. Bravo. Bravo. Good job. You did it.
This towel is perfectly ishk. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt.
I'm too flexy for my shirt.
It's even 83% absorbent, which is like a lot.
And I just looked at it, I go, do you have a link to anywhere you actually, you know, create videos or streams?
What's going on?
Thank you. This isn't a new map. Why does this happen to me? I just want to go through one race and not glitch. Why? Why is it every single race for me? Just once. I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow.
Pixie just subscribed to us for another month. That's 24 now. Sanguine Lullaby. It's a pleasure to see you.
I'm so happy right now. You can nuzzle the cow. I was told hug the cow. I was told you can hug the cow. This is a full-on cuddle. I love you, cow. I love you so much. They're in the bush! Of all the spots for them to have been. Of all the spots for them to have been. God damn it. I'm too flexy for my shirt. Bravo. Bravo. Good job. You did it.
This towel is perfectly ishk. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt.
I'm too flexy for my shirt.
It's even 83% absorbent, which is like a lot.
Seth Bentos there singing My Northern Angel. Now I'll play the Blighty Bop. Enjoy.
Okay, really? All right. It said do it. Like that just said do it. Let's go. The note told me to do it. Oh god, this makes me happy. This game makes me happy. I'm happy. Can't you tell by my face that I'm happy? Here, I'll do it while one-handed.
I hope Belle will be proud.
There. Hello. Hello, Larmouth. Hello, Icy. Hello, Sanguine. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the resubs. Resub from Icy. I appreciate it. I'm jumping in a little more quickly than expected.
Spirit swap. Lo-fi beats to match.
Because I started late, and I don't want to start too late. So hi. Hi, Brooke. Welcome, 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 welcome. I didn't realize Ishk was hanging off of the credits. Which, actually, this is weird then. I don't know if these are like random, because I feel like it's always been Mo here. Hasn't it always been Mo here? This is a little weird, right? Because why would Mo be blowing a kiss to Ishk? Out of anybody for Mo to be blowing a kiss to, why is it Ishk? That's a fair question, right? Like, out of all the people? If they're random, that's fair, but I think it's always Mo here, I think. And it's probably always Ishk. Huh. But yeah, we're only at 23% in the game. So there's plenty of game left. Plenty of game left. I unlocked a clock. Wait, why did I unlock a clock? What did I do to unlock the clock? Hello? Huh. Random and interesting. All right, we got a major event with Lulu. You arrive at the skate park, out of breath, holding your skates and Froggo in your arms. You're a little late. It looks like Lulu's already practicing some moves with Pookie.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Just relax, Lulu. Take a deep breath.
You got this, Lulu.
Yeah, let's see if Lulu's pattern's fine. Yeah, Lulu's pattern doesn't glitch. It's really interesting. Like I'm assuming they just it's just slightly crooked on the reset for it. But yeah. Lulu trips and falls over before groaning and getting back on her feet.
You okay?
I'll be fine. I'll get the hang of it eventually. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Not to worry, Lulu. We can practice together.
Boo gives you two a knowing look. You're not sure what it's about, so you just smile.
All right. I'll get out of you two shorties' way. Don't want to accidentally step on one of y'all. Holler at me if you need anything.
One day I'll bring you down to my level.
I love that. One day.
All right, Summer. Let's try this again.
As hard as you two try, Lulu can only skate about 3 steps on her own before losing balance and falling. You both keep going at it, but after a few more attempts, she hasn't made much progress.
Can we take a break? I don't feel relaxed. Just sore.
Sure, we can sit down.
As soon as you sat down, Lulu starts fidgeting nervously again. You can almost hear her buzzing from how tense she seems.
I forgot. I told Mo I'd go help her with some stuff. Oh, she's going through so much. I hope she doesn't think I'm a bad friend. I should probably go call her. It shouldn't take too long. I want to make sure she doesn't need anything.
Okay.
Lulu, aren't you supposed to be relaxing?
Maybe.
Well, yes.
And I promise you, Mo can wait. This is your relaxing skating time. You can't keep taking on everyone's problems, especially when you're so stressed.
So just because it's related, I've tried both skates and rollerblades, and I definitely prefer rollerblades. Just as a statement, because leaning forward to stop always made me extremely nervous with skates, but rollerblades, it was lean back, which to me, if I fell, I was going to fall on my butt when practicing. So I always found rollerblades to feel much safer.
Here, hold my hand and let's try to breathe together for a second, okay?
Yeah, rollerblades, inline skates, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that too. There's just, it just feels more secure with that. Though granted, the people who, but I've also seen, like, the people who can roller skate, oh my god, absolutely phenomenal at it. Lulu puts her hands in yours and closes her eyes. You put Froggo in humming mode to provide some background music. There's a humming mode. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Larma. Just something I never got the hang of. You both take a few long breaths, and when you open your eyes, you see Lulu staring at you and smiling softly. She sighs contentedly.
How did you get so good at skating anyway?
You smile back and don't immediately protest that you're not really that good.
I got used to falling. And after that, it was just time and practice. Do you feel relaxed at all?
Never!
I feel more bruised and scraped than anything else. At least I remembered to put some bandages in my bag.
If you still want to try, you can try holding on to me. Come on.
Lulu nods and lets you pull her up. Slowly but surely, the two of you make your way around the rink. Eventually, Lulu lets go of you, only to lose her balance and fall. She doesn't even squeal this time, just sits there looking resigned. She sighs, but not so contentedly this time.
Summer, I don't think this is working. I should head back to the bakery.
You can't quit now. You just started getting the hang of it. What if we thought about it like baking? Like whispering and stuff.
You mean whisking?
Yeah, that. Just move like you would when you're making frosting. Like this.
You try to skate in a circle, but you miscalculate and fall next to Lulu. Ouch!
Summer, are you okay? Oof.
I guess we both need to practice more skating, huh?
I guess so.
You stare at each other awkwardly, trying to suppress the urge to laugh. You fail and start giggling uncontrollably and at the silliness of the situation.
Hey, I feel more relaxed now.
That's good! Between all the orders and taking everyone's calls, you looked really stressed out.
I know. I just really wanted to do my best for the concert orders and help out everybody.
So many concerts!
Then baking got stressful, so I tried to help friends to de-stress. But then that got stressful, so I'd bake to de-stress. But
ABC.
I'm going to try to relax more.
You and Lulu spend a while chatting together and give a few more attempts at skating that inevitably end on the floor. You find yourself sprawled out on the ground and laughing again when Lulu starts to unbuckle her roller skates.
I really do have to head back now, but we should do this again, Summer. Skating with you is super fun.
You rise to your feet and help Lulu up as well. You both trip on your own feet and she stumbles into you, but you manage to catch her.
Whoop. Caught you.
Flirt time.
Thanks, Summer.
You suddenly realize how close you two are and the bright blush on Lulu's face. The problem is, I think I already fucked up the one relationship that I was trying to pursue. Because I think it might be permanent if I say no. But I kind of want to just see what happens, so let's go.
Hey, Lulu? Wanna grab a post-skating snack first? Just the two of us? I really enjoy being with you.
Wow, yes.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the other ones were like, no, this isn't a good time. So it's like, it feels like it's a permanent choice and not like there might be a choice later.
I really enjoy your company, too. We can get tacos after I check on some stuff at the bakery?
Deal. It's a date.
Yeah, a date.
Lulu fumbles to pick up her things, a bright red blush and a huge dorky smile spreading on her face. She somehow manages to get everything into her tote bag before running into the distance. But not before turning around to blow you the most awkward kiss in existence. You're a little stunned by how cute that all was. You grew closer to Lulu. Your feelings have been caught. Yeah, it says homies on the ones that you've gone to that path. So I feel like there are like 2 outcomes for each character that you're at least allowed to date, because there's 5 different relationships you can date, but there's more than 5 people. So I feel like there's kind of some stuff going on there. It's a busy day at Lulu's Bakery, and you and Leon have stopped by for a coffee and some kanafa to split. Leon's between tattoo clients today, so the two of you take this time to chill and do some people watching. Well, quote-unquote people watching. Mostly, it consists mostly of gawking at Lulu and her poor familiar's Ginger as they run around the bakery in a very chaotic yet still productive manner. When you're spirit swapping, do you ever, like, think about catching one? Catching a spirit? Yeah, like, you know, catching it and keeping it as a pet. I don't think you can do that. But, like, imagine if you could keep them in little terrariums or something. A jar? A jar? Whatever container. Whatever is, like, the most humane, I guess. But keeping them in something and, like, feeding it and whatnot. Why would you ever want to do this? You're already unruly. They're already unruly enough. Plus, you have Hazel. You gesture the small bat sitting in Leon's lap, eyeing a long string of cheese from the Nafa. Yeah, but Hazel's basically a person, not a pet. Hazel nods, loose cheese strands flapping around with the movement. Hey, Greg. Alright, for argument's sake, you happen to catch one and have it in some kind of jar. What are you doing with it? Shop pet! In the tattoo studio? Some shops have giant aquariums. Why can't I have one full of spirit pets? What if they get out? They won't. What if they multiply? They won't. What if they get out and rush you while you're tattooing someone and bump your arm while you're doing pivotal line work? See? Maybe I just start with one, you know, and build up from there? You think you can grab me one next time you... Absolutely not. Pretty please? No! Leon huffs and crosses his arms. You're no fun. I'm plenty fun. Get some fish for the shop instead. Ugh, I don't like their beady little fish eyes staring at me while I work. But a potential spirit outbreak's fine? I live for the thrill of danger. You roll your eyes and crush the last bite of the Nafa. Hopefully Leon will forget about this soon and move on to some other project before he causes any damage. You're still chewing when a spirit pops up on your plate and stares at your full mouth with a big smile. You nearly choke. Leon, now look what you've done. It wasn't me, but I'm gonna call this one Rex, the Dark Lord. Last time, all we're gonna be doing with these babies is send them home safely. Yalla. Gotta remember how to play. There we go. Go up, do that. That. Let's go there, 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 there. Drop these down, make it shorter. Make it shorter. Hey. Yeah, Habibi. There's a lot of options in here, but none of them are ones I wanted to take for, like, how to clear things. I'll take a combo, though. Combo's good. Oh, my God. All the combos. Yeah, I had such a massive combo there. I don't think there was a way that Leon was going to catch up. He was kind of screwed. Go. There we go. Boom. Nailed it. Stu, all of you, no one's going home with Leon. Spirits swapped. You scan over the chaos of silverware and pastries on your table. Lulu's gonna be so pissed at this, and it's not even our fault. Yes, I am. Oh, we better start helping with the cleanup. Yes, you will. Once Lulu has left, you both there to mop while she assesses the damages elsewhere. Leon beckons you over to whisper in your ear. I'm telling you, we should have just shoved it in a jar and run. Unrelated, but I know where you sleep, so relax about spirits. Copy. Operation Rex Rescue has been scrapped. Okay, thank you. But I also gotta say it. Operation Rexcue was right there. Hey, Una. Thank you, Samar. You both lonk. We're lonking. You both lonk and, you both lonk and continue cleaning up. Oof. But you're gonna have to keep an eye out next time you swap. That's double typo. You both lonk and. You both lonk and continue cleaning up. But you're gonna have to keep an eye out next time you swap. Make sure he doesn't show up and try shoving a spirit in a jar or something. Huger goes to Leon. There are new events to discover. Oh wow, Leon's like right up here. Major event. You're having a life drawing session with Leon today, and you're excited to get those creative juices flowing. His juices, for the most part, you're gonna sit there looking hot. You move some spirits off the doorstep and open up the door to the tattoo shop. You can hear Shagvision. Wait, why were there spirits on the doorstep? You can hear Shagvision blaring from Leon's radio as he sketches on the counter.
Hey, Leon? Did you get some rest?
Leon yawns, stretching their arms and wiggling their shoulders.
I did.
Sweet! I'm ready to strike some poses and duck some lips for you.
Duck some lips for you.
Or whatever else models are supposed to do for artists, I guess. Let's get started.
Leon takes out his sketchbook while you go through your entire repertoire of finger gun theme poses. Some completely still, some reclining dramatically, and some of you holding that weird skull he has. Brago and Hazel even join in a few times. Leon tries to keep a serious face while scribbling, but you can see the hint of a smile fighting to come through. Half hour passes and your index fingers are cramping, so you gesture for a coffee break.
Did we do enough poses so that you're completely and utterly inspired?
Yeah, I think so. This reminds me of the time I sketched you in some clothes you were modeling for Mo.
I remember that. I didn't think you can fit that many feathers onto one skirt. So, do you think you can finish up your awesome sketch for Citrine yet?
I already finished it.
What?
Huh? You did?
I did. I finished it last night, but you were really excited to model for me. I didn't want to steal your thunder.
Well,
That's cute.
Can I see it?
Of course.
Of course. Leon pries open his sketchbook to reveal the completed Citrine sketch. It's a fully inked phoenix emblem with golden guitar strings interwoven into the wings.
Oh, Leon, this is amazing!
You can't just describe that. Show us the drawing. Show us the drawing. That's
I
rude.
really like it.
Of course I do, doofus.
Thanks, Samar. Yeah, I'll admit that some of my creative block was partly because of my own apprehension,
Yay, go OBC.
but your encouragement helped remove that. Not to mention our forced relaxation regimen. Maybe
No
Citrine
fear.
will like it.
You've been a
Maybe they
butt.
won't. But I had fun making this, and that's a victory they can't taint.
Don't you worry, Leon. They'll definitely like it. I can feel it.
Hey, speaking of fun, check how these turned out.
Hey! Oh, it's me. Amazing.
Dude, how did you make finger guns so majestic?
Well, I had to do my muse justice. Consider it a thank you gift for getting me back on track. You've done it since we were younger, and I don't think I've thanked you enough for that.
I love it! I'll need a frame for this, and you'll need a frame for your Citrine art too.
You and Leon spend the rest of the day shopping for frames for your respective art, in addition to setting up another session next week. With all the new pieces you've been making, you might need to reorganize your walls very soon. Very cute. You goes to Leon. Aw, y'all are so cute. You completed Leon's route. We'll have more in an upcoming story update, but until then, you can complete other characters' routes or call Leon out anytime for a little swapping match using chat in your room hub. So yeah, that was locked as a friendship, as a whole thing. So it is just that one-time chance that you have to really date any of them. I wonder if I'm able to pick more than one though. Like as a thing, can I end up picking a second? Because I would have to beat the story again, I assume. Why am I unlocking terrariums when I go into the main thing? I don't know what's triggering this. Like if I go in here again, and then I head out, am I gonna get something new? No, not that time. This changed, though. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's confusing. Also, we're, instead of homies like the other ones say, this is butterflies. The bakery's quiet. It's the one day of the week that Lulu closes shop. It's kind of exciting to have the place to yourself. Lulu mentions something about needing your help with a recipe. You push in the front door and call out her name. Samar, I'm in the back! Morning, how's it going? I'm so glad you're here. I have a problem with this recipe. Hold on. Why are you here on your day off? We talked about this. Day off. No. This is my research day. See, this is how I feel. This is my research day, silly. Want to figure out a new recipe for the other days, you know? Oh, okay, geez. Okay, well, what is that? What is it? I can't make this bread because the main ingredient is bugs. I'm sorry, what? Bug Samar, it's bugs. They want me to put bugs in it, and I won't. I refuse to give my customers bugs. Where in the recipe does it list bugs? Right here. She puts to a list that just reads yeast. You think this is a bit? It has to be a bit. This has to be a bit. No, yeast is bugs. Yeast is not bugs. It's a bunch of little bugs. Lulu, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. It's not bugs. It's a type of bacteria that is used in so many things. You have made things with yeast before. Manakish are made with yeast. That's your main seller. No, Samar, I've never made anything with yeast before. I specifically avoided it on account of the bugs. It's not bugs. Let me see your manouche recipe, please. All right, you're gonna be embarrassed when it doesn't show bugs on it, but sure. Lulu clambers onto the counter, rummaging in one of the top cupboards. She pulls out a large plastic container and brings it down. Upon opening, it's full of handwritten recipe cards. She starts digging around for the manouche card. These are all from my grandmother, Teta Malak. We take baking very seriously in our family, you know. Ah, here, it is Manakish. Okay, let me see. Yeast isn't listed at all, but I swear you need it for this. How are all the other breads you make? How is this possible? Wait, what the heck is magic fizzy sprinkles? What does she mean by this? Oh, that's what we call these. She pulls a plastic container off the shelf. It's labeled with just little drawn cutesy stars. She opens it in front of you. It's yeast. It's yeast, Lulu. This is yeast. Lulu gasps. I've been using bugs this whole time? It's not bugs. I think the big problem, obviously, is not that it's, because like the Lulu one said kiss, but it wasn't a kiss, and I think that's the problem. That is not labeled clearly. I think it should be like romance or swoon or not swoon. Like it needs to be reworded on that choice to be. Yeah, to flirt or not to flirt. Because they're tiny bacteria, which tiny bacteria look like bugs, so it's not really far off. Hey, Pika, my Teta lied to me? My whole life is a lie! She drops her head onto the counter with a concerning thump. You pat her gently, unsure of her current emotional state. Ginger looks at you, eyes deep with some otherworldly knowing. Ginger gives your shoulder a pat too before going to work. Ginger has known this whole time. The rest of the day, you find yourself in an extremely specific situation of explaining to a professional baker and bakery owner what yeast is and what it actually does. She still calls it bugs. But yeah, that is a very confusing choice, right? Like, that is a very confusing choice from a writing standpoint. Because it really sounded like, because like if it wasn't to actually kiss Leon in that previous one, I would have gone that way, but it didn't feel like it. And that's the thing, is like I wouldn't have kissed, but I like hit on, flirt, whatever would have been fine, but a kiss would have been too soon. A kiss would have been rushing things, and that made me not choose it. Fear? Quit being a butt. I'm having a day. You arrive outside the bakery and Lulu is taking a much needed break for once. She waves you down and gestures to the drink she already has waiting for you. Samar, we need to talk about something I've been meaning to bring up with you for a while now. Basically since I met you. Yeah, sure, what is it? Is everything okay? Anything I can do? See, that's the thing. That right there. Why is everyone so dang cheery and accommodating around here all the time? Lulu, what? I'm just saying, everyone's so damn nice, including you. Don't you ever want to be bad? Bad how? I don't know, like just be a little bit of a hater? Sometimes I just want to be a hater, but no one ever seems to want to do that with me. It's because I look like this, isn't it? Lulu gestures up and down at her adorable self, all candy-colored and bright and sweet. You could not believe the words coming out of her mouth. Again. Well, what do you want to hate on? Our friends? Frog, no. Just like, you know, be a shitty little gremlin about innocent bystanders we're never gonna actually bother to talk to. Like, she leans in close and whispers in your ear, like that person over there. What the heck's that hat even? Are they hiding a whole air fryer under there or something? They really walked in here looking like Updog. Lulu? Wait, what's up? Lulu puts her finger on your mouth, stopping you mid-question. Shush! No, Samar. You're too good to fall for that one. Just look at the hat. You discreetly turn to look where she's looking, ready to protest at her mean comment when you see it. Oh no. You know these shapes. I see the problem here. Thank you. Like, what's the message here? No, Lulu. Look. They're wearing headphones. Yeah, their headphones suck too. No, Lulu, they're blasting music. I'm pretty sure it's Shag Vision, and the lumps in their hat are spirits. Oh, but wait, that means... Precisely, it's swapping time. Right on cue, spirits start popping into the bakery and pouring out from that unsuspecting customer's hat. It's pandemonium! I didn't mean to make that match, no! My matching intentions. I have plans, and I'm gonna pursue my plans, damn it. I'm not pursuing them very well. I didn't get to pursue my plans. I won anyway. Yeah, Habibi! Hey! Yeah, Kiss just doesn't feel like the right response to what's going on in the situation. None of it felt right. Like, it wasn't a right moment to kiss. Like, even with the Lulu one, it didn't feel like that's the spot where you should kiss. It felt like a spot to, like, ask out, flirt. It just, like, the word choice felt wrong. And it felt like it was going to lead things to be too fast. And now we've kind of confirmed that that wasn't the intent of it.
Larmith just gifted 5 hacks to the community.
Thank you so much, Larmith. That means a lot. Grab your packs. Make me have spirit swappy backgroundy goodness. Do your thing, chat. Go. Hey input, how's it going? That's the last of them. No saving that hat, sadly. We did it! Well, you did most of it. It's my pleasure, really. Guess that hat wasn't misshapen after all. Lulu gets in close again and points at another customer eager to drag you back to the matter at hand. Yeah, but this one on the other hand, what even is that? They pulled it down to their eyebrows. I don't know, maybe they got a bad haircut and they're trying to hide it, poor thing. No, you ruined it! You're making my haterade curdle. No empathy, only hating. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back in. 3 kids in a trench coat, LARPing as an adult-looking hat? There you go, it's a hat, not a full-body suit, buddy. Wait, Lulu, hold on. That little old lady just swiped a bunch of yesterday's discounted Mamool. Yeah, let's go shoplifting old... Wait, what? You don't think? Lulu starts running after the old lady, mercifully distracted, but definitely yelling. Aji, no! At least swipe the good stuff! She turns to you mid-run while everyone in the bakery stands there mortified. I swear, no one knows how to be bad properly anymore. Make sure to practice, Samar. You realize you're suddenly very busy and have to leave to go anywhere now. I think Lulu might be a bad influence. Got a lava lamp, though. That's a cool looking lava lamp. You arrive at the beach intent on pressuring Lulu into taking a day off. You said no when you first tried, but agreed to an afternoon extended break to have some snacks on the beach and chill out. And you set up an umbrella and large blankets so you two can hop out in the shade while Froggo hops off to enjoy the water. Samar! Hi! Look at me! I'm not working! Time to celebrate. Lulu's carrying a large bag and a tray with 2 iced coffees as she stumbles over to the sand towards you. Over in the sand towards you. Wait, you're actually taking the whole day off? Oh god, no, just the afternoon still, but we can pretend. Gosh, I feel like a changed baker. Look at me, self-care master. I'm thriving. I relate to Lulu a bit more than I'd like to admit. Where's Ginger? Oh, I had to leave him watching the latest batch of Mogla I'm working on. I'll have to leave it in about an hour to go check that it came out all right.
You're hanging out with me.
Lulu, he should be able to get out too. You can't just make him work all the time. It's not good for either of you. No, he loves it. He told me. Lulu, if you don't let Ginger have a break, I will actually steal him from you. Gasp! No! Yes. Fine. I'll let him off the clock a few hours early today, promise. She hands you your iced coffee before sitting. You nod towards the bag. What'd you bring with you? The whole bakery? Oh, no, this has some cosplay stuff in here I need to fix. Okay, Lulu's a cosplayer. Figured I'd grab it from home before heading out here and then back to the bakery. But this! She pulls out a pair of books. Upon closer inspection, you see it's manga. I want you to see my collection of non-MMMB content. MMMB. It's true that MMMB is my favorite, but this one is a close second. I would never cosplay from it, though. I'm devoted to MMMB. My fans want MMMB. I won't let them down. You start turning through the page, each one a little more explicit than the last, some of which you're getting a little lost on the logistics of. How did they fit that in there? What kind of icing is that? Oh yeah, that's the baker thing. Yeah. Are you allowed to do that to a 5-tier wedding cake? I'm scared. Well, yeah, it would be hard to cosplay characters who are primarily without costumes. Don't be silly. I have plenty of baked goods to use. I could make it work. I won't, of course, but I could, and that's what matters. Is all the content you consume baking related? Yes, it is. Especially when there are multiple bakers exploring their baking skills together. Did you see the part with the 5-tier cake? Wild. Takes a whole new meaning to using rods for support, you know. Oh my god. Hey, Neku. Lulu! You can borrow these if you like. I figure you may want to read them on your own time. You absolutely do, if not for the content, but more for the mystery of what baked good will be used for in what particular way next. It's fascinating? Yes, thank you. Of course! Lulu leans over and gives you a quick kiss on the cheek before sipping on her iced coffee. She leans against you, your arms brushing together. For someone the way she is, she's actually pretty soft and cute when she's not talking about mild crimes of passion against pastry. You hang out a bit longer than expected, congratulating her on not rushing back to work. For once, she seems pretty relaxed, packing up her things to head back to the bakery. Remember, you gotta let Ginger off work and rest when you get back. Yes, I promise. I'll even whip him up a little cake as a thank you, though losing a pair of hands for this evening will be a little more difficult. Spirit Swap is a match 3 game. There just happens to be dating sim stuff as well. Froggo, you busy? Froggo does behind you, trembling like a leaf. She's just joking, Froggo. It's okay, aren't you, Lou? Yeah, of course I'm joking. Okay, anyway, see you. Pack up your things once Lulu leaves, ready to get back home and do some reading. With the new manga she has let you borrow. Yeah, like Tetris, but not Tetris because it's matching 3 instead of lines. It's a really common game format. I don't know how else to describe it other than it's a match 3. It's good to expand your own interests. Plus one of the leads is pretty cute. You hope this doesn't awaken anything in you. Oh no. Major event time! Voiced. Head over to Lulu's Bakery, hell-bent on making her relax today. There's a closed sign in the cafe window, but you knock anyway. Although skating with her has been fun, the orders are her main stressor, so you've decided to help her out. She still owes you that date anyway. You're taking matters into your own hands.
I'm here.
Coming!
You hear a muffled coming from somewhere deep inside the bakery, soon followed by footsteps getting closer.
Cool. It's just a bake date. Bacon date?
It's a date and bake, like shake and bake, date and bake. You can just flip it the other way. Lulu opens the door and leads you into the bakery, and you're relieved to see the kitchen is significantly cleaner than before. Ginger is only whisking one bowl of frosting at a relaxed pace, and you don't smell anything burning.
I brought snacks and shows to keep us energized while we catch up on orders.
Wait a second, Casanova. If you're gonna be baking, should you have brought snacks?
Thank you, Summer.
They're sweet. Just like you.
Dull.
Aw, did Iskander tell you to say that?
No, I came up with it on my own.
Lulu asks as she ushers you in.
Thank you. You are a peach. With the cafe closed, I should be able to catch up on all of my orders without overdoing it. You didn't have to come here and help me, you know.
Close. You're close, Neku. Lulu is Pan. Bye flag on the belt. Samar is Pan. There is no Pan non-binary. So two non-binary characters. Lulu is bisexual Pan, and Samar is pansexual entirely. Boom.
But I want to. I enjoy helping you, Lulu.
Lulu gives you a big hug, and you press a small kiss on her horn.
Samar, thank you so much. I really didn't know how I was going to handle everything. But now, I feel like I'm getting back into my baking groove. Now, let's get to work.
But yeah, Lulu is the complete bisexual color palette. You and Lulu gather ingredients for the remaining orders, and you measure them out while she preheats the oven and prepares the
Can
plan.
you pass me the butter?
The butter?
Sure.
Both Pan, Lulu uses bi and Pan labeling. But yes. Once the pans are buttered, Lulu starts to blend the ingredients together. It's amazing how focused she gets, turning carefully measured ingredients into delectable desserts. You give Lulu a quick smooch on the cheek while she mixes, and she blushes while giggling. The problem is bi and Pan, like Pan is a form of bi, so bi is correct regardless, and then Pan is a more specific subsection of bi, and the whole conversations. It's honestly adorable, and one of the reasons you like her so much. No, they're both non-binary, bro. It's honestly adorable, one of the reasons you like her so much.
Samar, well,
Ow. Hierarchy.
If you keep distracting me.
We could take a break.
We could.
It's only been an hour.
But doesn't the Mamuldo need to rise or something?
That's bread, Samar. But I guess it won't kill us to take a break. We can have some snacks and watch something. What did you bring?
Well, I brought the new season of Top Hat Vampire. And there's a new show called SK1, which is a competitive baking show about bakers who have to cook in a shark tank.
Ooh, I need to catch up on Top Hat Vampire.
Top Hat Vampire is a cooking show? I mean, I have to assume it's a cooking show because it's for Lulu, and Lulu only absorbs cooking shows. And if Lulu has seen Top Hat Vampire, that means it's a cooking show. Lulu takes you by the hand and leads you upstairs to her hangout room. It's predictably all shades of pink with comfortable floor cushions and beanbags scattered around a cozy central area. The shelves are all occupied by various potted plants, art of bunnies, knee pads, and multiple volumes of Skating and Dating 101. You didn't realize she read anything unrelated to baking, or is this a new development?
Let me set up everything. Just sit back and get comfortable.
She excused herself to fiddle with some vine-covered cables near a wall, and you realize she's booting up a projector.
Oh, girlie, I didn't realize you had a whole private theater up here.
I went a little overboard when I was furnishing my break room. I wanted to make it so cozy I'd want to take breaks from work, but
Smart.
up until now, I haven't had much chance to use it.
Having a nice break room is important.
It's beautiful in here. Let me get the light.
Oh my. As soon as you flip the switch, you notice fairy lights strewn all over the room, glowing faintly in different colors. Lulu finishes setting up and flops down on a pile of cushions where you promptly join her. You cozy up against each other and start Top Hat Vampire. She timidly rests her head against your chest, snuggling closer. You can feel her breath against your neck as she looks up expectantly at you. Her hand creeps up to cradle your neck. Oh. You grab her wrist and gently pull her onto you and into a deep kiss. The very gentle saliva connecting the lips is actually a really nice touch there. Also, she has little fruits painted on her nails. Look at Lulu's nails. She's got little fruits painted on them. There's a flower on the one, but there's a orange on the ring finger and a strawberry on the pointer. Yeah, she does have clothes. It's clumsy at first, but soon enough the fumbling turns into hunger. She even tastes sweet. You let the intoxicating smell of her strawberries and cream envelop you and decide this is a good way to help her relax. To help you both relax, really. Valid, OBC. You two are inseparable. Inseparable. I do like that going, there's going to be more. We're adding more is such a nice thing. Also, I can't tell, is this like a Froggo? Is that supposed to be a Froggo plush and not actually Froggo? But then we also have Froggo, so we have plushes of Froggo and a Froggo plush? Or is this just a neat little splash art? I like Samar in the hair bun, I agree. However, I have no understanding of how Samar's hair managed to get into that small of a bun. Just to give the rundown for anybody who is unaware of the characters, we have Leon, he, they. We got pronoun tags. He, they, she, they, them, and she, her. She, they, them, she, they, he, they. Everybody is non-binary except for Theo. Theo is the only not non-binary character. I don't like Ishq. I don't like him. He's annoying. Ishq is this guy. Same. I feel like there's been mild patches that are like fixing inconsistencies in pronouns. No, I think Ishq was they, them the whole time. It's so confusing. The problem with Ishq. Ishq is very obsessed with working out. Just very obsessed with working out. Here, we'll make chat swoon. Everybody swoons over Mo. You arrive at Mo's apartment and softly gasp. Her living room has transformed into a cozy spa. Soft R&B music plays in the background, and the room is filled with a relaxing scent. There are candles, face masks, and a foot bath ready. Welcome to our very own private spa. Ready to get pampered? This looks amazing, Mo. You really went all out. Of course, only the best for us. Want to start with a foot bath? Ugh. You know feet gross me out, but fine. Yes, please. That actually sounds divine. Take a seat on the sofa next to Mo, then dip your feet into the warm, bubbling water. Yeah, this is heavenly. It's like a 5-star spa experience. Oh, next, let's do face masks. Also, there's the full graphic of Mo. I made this one myself. I use it every day, and it'll leave your skin feeling amazing and looking amazing. Bring on the glam! Mo applies the face mask onto your face. It tingles a bit, but it's cool and refreshing. She applies one to herself as well. Now, just sit back and let the mask work their magic. How about some cucumber slices for the full effect? You laugh, trying not to move your face too much with the mask still on. Why not? Let's go all in. You grab the cucumber slices and place them on your eyes. You both lean back, enjoy the music in the moment. This is perfect. I feel like I'm at a luxurious resort. That's the idea. We both deserve some peace and relaxation. It's been ages since I've done things like this. Maybe we could make it a weekly thing, especially after a long day of swapping spirits. Our own little escape from reality. Exactly, we could try some DIY scrubs next. I'm all for it. After a few moments pass, you peek from underneath the cucumber. Hey, it's your turn. How about a hand massage? Sounds wonderful. Mo grabs some oil she infused with jasmine from the tray and hands it to you. You take her hands and start the massage. This is really soothing. You have a strong technique, too. She pauses briefly and gives you a long look, her slight smile curling her lips. You always know how to make things better. Always happy to make you smile. You continue chatting and laughing, feeling rejuvenated as you make plans with Mo for a future spa day together. Hey, Pookie. You walk into Lou's Bakery and spot Pookie right away. They wave you over from the line in front of the cashier, a perpetually exhausted-looking Lulu. You've made it in time for the manouche rush, and the smell of hot za'atar and olive oil slathered flatbreads titillate your senses. You make your way to Pookie, making sure to check with the person in line behind them that they don't mind you joining them. I like that little note. Like, I'm going to cut in line, but I'm going to make sure it's okay with the person behind them. They give you the go-ahead with a smile, even though the restaurant's packed. Hey, Jade. Pookie's vibing to the sound of Shag Vision, playing over the restaurant speakers. Sorry, yawn. Welcome to the party, Sammy. Hey, Pookie Bear. So, what did we get in today? It's Lulu's Get Experimental Manouche Day, so we gotta get weird with it. You know it's about to get real zesty for these baked goods. Pookie is very chill. They are great. I'm not sure what to pick, though. Thoughts? You're almost taken aback by Pookie giving you a determined locking-in look. I mean, I could, but we'd have to dive deep into your preferences for this one. They fold their hands in front of them and give you a fond look, their eyes twinkling with delight. I'm not scared. I'll tell you anything you ask. All right, then. Start easy. Let's talk bread. Ooh, the puffier the better. But that outside better be crisp when I take my first bite. And? And what? Detail, Samara. We gotta get deep with it. Wit. I said wit. You scratch your head and think of it. Like pillowy, you know, fresh out of the oven. I see you, I see you. And you feel the steam coming out of the pockets when you bite into it? Yes, yes. They smile as they see you sink into a vibe. Oh, and it's like the warm air gets the spices straight to your nose, and you feel like you just straight up float away. This dreamy feeling comes over you, and you feel like you really could float right behind the counter to a manouche masterpiece, and then you see it. Back in the kitchen, was that a spirit? Tumbling away with the cheesy flatbread. Wait, do spirits eat human food? Wait, don't get distracted. Wait a sec, Pookie, I think I saw those eyes light up, fam. I already know. Pookie gets a little sparkle in their eye too. They love swapping, maybe not as much as you, but close. But did you know that Spirit took a manouche? I gotta do something. Oh, now it's personal. Shall we? They grin and you can't help but cheese back. You look up again and a whole heap of spirits. Pookie strolls into the kitchen, not rushed but not slow. They move with focus. You start scrambling after them. Lou looks over and nods to give you two permission to head back, her energy occupied with customers and orders. It's on! Boom. 5 in a row. Ooh, Pride. I don't think we had Pride redeems anytime throughout me playing the main story of this, did we? Yeah, Habibi! I'm pretty sure Habibi is gonna end up in my vocabulary thanks to this game. And I'm okay with that. I am genuinely okay with that. It feels like a special mode, right? Like it feels like it's in like a sort of overdrive. we go. Move that over. There we go. There. There's no way I didn't just win. There is no way Pookie recovers from that. I was gonna say. All spirits swap, Sammy. Thanks, Pookie. Could have done it solo, though, you know? You didn't have to bother. No worries, you were vibing and I was vibing with you. Gotta let people help you sometimes. They say it with kindness in a firm but knowing way that hits you a little, but you always help everyone, right? Before you have time to overthink it, Lulu pulls a fresh batch of manakish out of her brick oven. The smell of sesame, salt, and thyme, the rising bread, the pillowy pockets of deliciousness. Yum. I guess so, and I mean, I can't blame the spirits for showing up at Lulu's. Her food's heaven. Lulu always comes with that culinary crispiness. True. Crispiness, that's right. Lulu, tell me you didn't sell out of Zatar. Actually, we got a big rush right as you two headed back to the swap. Just sold my last batch. No. The smell of tasty flatbread still wafts in the air. Did you miss your chance? Are those tears starting to form in your eyes? No, it's just the finely diced onion for the keftiness. Thanks. Don't worry, of course, I saved 2 of today's special for my swapping heroes. Wild Zatar Manouche, with a side of fennel fatouche and a fried halloumi. Yes, those are tears. Tears of joy! Lulu was just playing with your emotions, the little devil. Always down to help a fellow friend in need, you know. Well, that's the thing, Neku. There's a bunch of, like, they're all labeled and they all have an image that kind of shows what they do, so it's pretty quick to tell them apart. Fantastic. Flabbergasting. Flavorful. Phenomenal? I'll count it this time. You both dive into your meal, alternating bites of piping hot flatbread with some of the crispy fresh salad and squeaky cheese. This is your favorite way to get deep with food. You grew closer to Pookie. Alright, Pookie, your turn. You spot Pookie across the entrance from the skate park, where they usually hang out between shredding sessions.
Pookie! How's my favorite skater then?
Samar! I'm big chillin'. What's goody?
Just wanted to see if I can shred some metal before it gets too busy.
It's Uncharted. It was a beautiful scene where I was getting shot at while riding on a train. I think all the context is there. Okay, Sinner, just ignore the train and the gunshots. Some of the quotes are pretty straightforward.
I got a new trick to show you.
A worm? Show me.
Oh, worm? Worm. Worm is an interesting, excited word. You rev up your skates and give Pookie the most intense stare. They put a thumb up and smile, chill as ever. You build up some speed on the asphalt, determined to land it on the very first try, and it works. You do a full 360 spin right as you zip by Pookie, throwing in a clumsy wink for added drama.
Sick as hell, dude. Proud of you.
Nice.
I learned from the best, so I guess I owe you, huh?
Ah, shucks. You don't owe me anything. You being a homie is all I need.
Aw. I feel like they did mean word, but it said worm, and I'm going worm.
Sure. Remember what we talked about last time? You don't always have to be the giver. Sometimes you can be the receiver.
They may also be kind of creating their own slang for this universe. I've not heard worm.
Wait a second, let me rephrase that real quick.
Samar, you funny as hell.
Thanks. Anyways, like I was saying, friendships are a two-way street. You can't keep pushing forward alone, you know? We gotta meet you halfway. Besides, walking all that way must be super tiring.
It is, sometimes.
Yeah, Pookie's got a good voice.
I've been thinking a lot about what you said last time you were here. I think I do let people sort of take me for granted. I mean, It's not like they're taking advantage of me. I want to help people as much as I can, but sometimes
I
feels like that is
want the vibes that Pookie has. I want the vibes that Pookie has.
Can't someone do something for bro one time?
Well, like what?
What?
What would you like friends to do for you? How can we be better friends and help you out?
I don't know. Haven't really thought it out.
Because I don't want to mimic somebody's voice. I just kind of want to be me, you know? I just wish that was mine, if that makes sense. It's not really a hard, like, voice to impersonate, but it's, like, changing your personality to be like someone just isn't a comfortable idea to me.
What about
Go
this
with the flow,
place?
become who you are, you know?
Do you need some help with the park? Maybe me and Ish can help with repairs and stuff.
I mean,
Pookie Bear, you have to let people help you. You can't do everything on your own.
I know, but
Nobody's enabled my fancy spirit swap background this entire stream that I am aware of, and I feel sad about it.
No buts.
No buts. That's
Buts.
yes. Thank you, Samar.
Anyways, Pookie, look at me. You are at this park every day. When was the last time you took a vacation?
it's been a few years, I think.
I have not taken a vacation in a long time.
A few years?
And I don't consider breaks to be vacations, because usually the breaks that I take are the result of breakdowns, not actually vacations.
Alright, that's it. You're gonna let us help you run this place until you can find someone who can help out more officially.
Samar.
Just let us.
Alright, fine, yes. You're right.
You bet your cheeks I am. And I'll get the others to join me.
Thanks, Samar. You really are the best bro a skater them can ask for. Hey, what are you doing after this? Do you want to go out for pizza?
I don't know.
Pizza? I could never say no to pizza.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's the no hold the kissing makes it sound like no kissing. But like, this should just be a go on a date. Like, it should lead into that. It feels weird that doesn't.
But is this a date?
Oh, there we go.
I'd like it to be. Would that be so bad?
They smile gently at you. You can feel your cheeks burning up as you try to keep your cool.
No, that would be rad, actually. Yeah. Let's go get some pizza.
See, now I match Spirit Swap. I have the background. I fit in. And now I'm very purple, but I still fit in. Yeah, the spacing of the dots that I did is much greater in my pattern than the actual one. I prefer mine personally, but it is interesting to see them side by side.
Sweet. I'll grab my things. There's this new joint I've been dying to try.
I'm petting a cat with the other hand. I assume so, OBC. I'm glad it doesn't lock you out, though. I think it would just be more annoying. It's unusual. The crust is impossibly thin, but delicious at the same time. Pookie's rarely wrong when it comes to finding gourmet spots like this. You don't get to spend much one-on-one time with Pookie, and you wonder why as you spend the entire time laughing and cracking jokes in between inhaling pizza slices. This should become a regular thing. Yeah, missing out on Leon. And technically we missed out on the throuple as well, on the 3 O's. It's due to poor wording. You drew closer to Pookie, feelings have been caught. I guess it's if it were cemented in a way that there's no wrong answers, there's no negatives, it would have been one of those things. I'm not, but I want to see the endings. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not interested in dating them, but I want to see the ending, so it's kind of a mix. Oh yeah, 100%. Looking for a change of pace and scenery, Cleo suggests that you all spend some time at the beach. Nothing. They're just not a relationship I want to be a part of. I don't have a problem with them. I just don't want to be in their relationship, if that makes sense. It's like I got nothing against them. It's just there's not an attraction. Looking for a change of pace and scenery, Cleo suggested that you you all spend some time at the beach. Yeah, they're the throuple. There are 3 of them. The 3 of them are dating. Like, what? Do you know what a throuple is? It's a 3-person relationship, a triple couple, throuple. They're all dating. After going down the space for the day, the 3 of them came to meet you down near the outdoor gym. No! They look nothing alike! After closing down the space for the day, the 3 of them came to meet you down near the outdoor gym. Boardwalk bustles this time of day, which makes for some good people watching. After grabbing some snacks from a local food stall, the 4 of you stroll and take in the world around you. Wonderful as the garden is, I always appreciate the feeling of warm sun near the splashing of the waves. It just soothes me. Even I find a kind of mellow here, at least when I'm not getting into some beach volleyball. Wait, since when do you play volleyball? I love it. Tried it once when I was down here waiting for Theo to finish their workout. Yeah, see, okay, this is kind of a weird one because I feel like there is correct, but I feel like they would have specified her because Theo is the only character in this that has very strictly gendered pronouns of she, her. While there is correct, it feels strange, considering this game. They asked me if I wanted to play, and I'm like, am I gonna turn down a challenge? Okay, that was a different group though. I mean, it wasn't a challenge, but you get my point. Anyway, I got in there and I had a great time, and I even spiked her too. Stop giving them a playful side eye. Dio's ambitious for sure, but not the tallest member of much any crew. How'd that work out? I mean, I said I tried. So maybe I ended up a little tangled in that. It's okay though, we all had a good time. The 4 of you laugh as you continue the walk down to the beach itself. The weather's perfect, a slight breeze brushing across your cheeks. Days like these remind me of when we first started dating. Takes you back a little bit, doesn't it, Theo? It does. Theo reaches over and holds Cleo's hands as they walk, sliding closer so they're walking shoulder to shoulder. Ooh, the audio skipped. Possibly, obviously. Cat fight. That drop actually involved my whole computer hiccuping for a second. I gotta do some diagnostics on my PC. Dio starts to beam a little bit, witnessing the 2 of them get closer. Aw, I love it when you share those moments. Gets me all melty inside. You goof. You reach the beachfront itself, seeing it full of various folks enjoying the waves and the general atmosphere. You can hear the clanging metal of the weights in the outdoor gym, various grunts and cheers coming from the lifters getting their gains. That's when you see a familiar lifter in particular waving from the distance. Iskander! Of course they'd be here on a day this nice. It's a chance to pump iron with lots of friends and show off to lots of new people too. Speaking of volleyball, there's someone I'll bet would make a great teammate. Let's round them up and play. Theo shrugs her shoulders, still smiling. Not today. I don't think I'm quite dressed for the occasion, Dio, but we'd be happy to cheer you on. Hey, that's great too. I love me some good fans. Samara, you game? Maybe? Give me a sec to think it over. That's fair, I did just spring it on you. I'll run over and ask Ishk. Before you know it, they're speeding off towards the gym and Ishkander's excited reception. The 2 of them suddenly change pace, running in fake slow-mo towards each other. You, Cleo, and Theo share a playful chuckle as you continue walking in the gym's direction, taking your time. That's great. Dio's really something, aren't they? Definitely. Not too many out there like them, that's for sure. You know, I'm curious, what was it that drew you two to them? We had some great times when we were together years ago, but you've gotten to spend more time with them. Especially after we split and I went abroad for a bit of swapper training. Cleo takes a wistful sigh as she thinks back. Theo, you started seeing Dio first. What tied you to them? Theo blushes a bit, looking Dio's direction. Dio and Ishkander are at each other now, leaping into the air and colliding for a giant hug. Their energy made me feel good, made me feel safe, like you. Cleo flushes slightly. They're the type of person who wears all their emotions on their face, clear as freshly polished glass. I so love that I can provide that space of safety and peace for you, Theo. It truly makes me feel so much joy. Y'all are so cute, I just love it. A lot of people might feel awkward being around someone they used to see and their current partners, but spending time with the triple O's, as they call themselves, always makes you feel lighter. You've all been honest with and open with each other since the three of them started dating, and that's made space for you to feel respected as their friend. Wait, are they? Cleo points over to the gym where the three of you see Dio at a squat rock with Ishk. Ishk just finished a massive set and it looks like they're going to have Dio try. That seems like it could be a bit much. Dio! Theo's voice cuts through the beach air, seemingly breaking Dio out of a sort of trance. You can see them laughing, patting Ishk on the back and pointing towards some nearby volleyball nets. Too excited, but in a good way. It's true. Dio does like to just charge into whatever they do, but we have a way of balancing each other out, don't we? We do. Aw, y'all are so cute, I love it. Three of you continue your walk towards the volleyball net, where you then watch Dio and Ishk play some 2-on-2 beach volleyball with a couple other lifters. Even in their signature torn jeans, Dio makes some good plays. Afterward, the five of them grab some ice cream and spend the evening watching the sunset. All in all, a pretty great day. Ooh, we got a new TV. New TV, new TV, new TV. So many. That was the default, that's our new one. It's just a new set. Oddly, oh, it's not a Terraria. I like this. I found this in a crater in the woods. It seems to be the only one to play episodes of Mistress of the Void. Not that I'm complaining. This one's not a Terraria. It's not a Terraria, but it's got a little cattail on it. I think I'm sticking with, I'm gonna keep the purple one. Do I have new cozy items yet? No. Actually, there aren't a lot of cozy items. There's only that, oh, I'm sorry. That's the only cozy item. Oh, there's two. There's two cozy items. Give me the lava lamp. Let's randomly message Leon. Hey, what's an ovary of yours that you're proud of? What? What is that word supposed to be? Okay, thank you, Leon. I'm what? An ovary? Like left or right? What? What are you talking about? This is a wild cold open to a conversation, Samar. I don't think so. I'm so confusing. Yup. Confused, oh my god. An ovary I'm proud of? You know, a work of art, a collection. Samar. Oh, yeah. Oh no. I'm putting ovaries on my next flash sheet. No, Leon! An ovary of ovaries. No! Okay, so I've forced them, I think, into a hangout spot now by doing that. So you can force them. It'll have random ones, but you can also just force load. Okay. That was a good conversation. You know why I'm here. Square up. It's swabbing time, Habibi. Okay, I'm gonna be weird here. There we go. There we go. Combos, combos. Oh, just straight up answered left, and it's like, what? I don't quite like the freeze one. I think I need to replay, or like the one that freezes my turn for a little bit to make more combos. I think I need to change that one out, because that one's not actually helping me. Like, I don't feel like I'm gaining anything with that. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's 3 rounds. Boom. Match 3, win 3. Nice, OBC. I think I love this song just because it has lyrics in it and it stands out. I'm on easy mode. I don't like to stress myself out during streams whatsoever. And I feel, well, I shouldn't say it's easy mode. This is the default difficulty. Oh no, I lost. This is the default difficulty. But I like it at this difficulty because I can chat with y'all a lot easier. Where if I tried to play it on a harder difficulty, I wouldn't be able to chat as much, you know? Or comment as much during these, and it's just more chill. Damn it. I need to get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, if you have to take a game too serious too, I feel like I don't like games that are difficult. I'm fine with like difficult puzzles. Puzzles are fine to be difficult, but like anything that is based on response time, I don't like playing difficult ones. Like I don't play Souls games. As much as I can appreciate a Souls game, they aren't for me really. Like I've streamed a few. People have seen me play them. Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to see if there was any little chat going on that came along with it. I won't play that one for other reasons. Cleaning can definitely be a chore, but you also kind of like it. At least when it's for someone else. Let me double check something. Yeah. I believe... I'm not good at rhythm games, but I also just won't play that game for my thoughts on the dev of that game. So I won't touch it. They've apologized. They've apparently grown from it. I'm not gonna get into it. But I don't want to touch it because of their past. So that's all it is. That's why you don't mind spending the day helping Cleo, Dio, and Theo with some housekeeping. It's a big space, and it's a nice chance to get to see the trio a bit more individually. Cleo and Dio might need the most help. You wave hi to Cleo and Theo, and then head upstairs to their loft. Sure enough, it's a scatter of cables and equipment with stylish clothes strewn all over the place. Thanks for helping me get this place organized, Samar. It gets away from me like BAM, and then I just don't want to do anything about it. Same brain. Lucky for me, most of my cleaning is usually just swapping spirits, and I can use spells to get them organized and move on. Oh, you should totally work on a house cleaning spell. Or maybe we could just maybe we could just use a spirit spell and poof this stuff into the spirit realm, eh? You know how we feel when spirits just randomly pop into our dimension. Imagine how they'd feel if a bunch of random DJ equipment and clothes just popped into the realm, or who knows what else. Yeah, you're right. Besides, I like my hardware and my threads. I've got class. They show off a crop top hoodie, black with images of spirits across the front. You've got to admit, it looks real good, but even so, there's a lot of stuff in here. You split up the task, you focus on organizing items into semi-sorted piles, and Dio files through them, keeping some things and marking others to give away. Hey, Samar? Yeah, what's up? I just want to say thanks. For this? Oh, it's no big. Helping is what I do. I mean, yeah, this is helping me tons, no doubt, but just thank you for being a good friend to me. To all of us, you know? Could have been weird considering our history. Eh, you were worried about that? Come on, we're chill. Yeah, you totally were never worried about that, right? It's not like we had hard feelings when we split up, it was practical. Dio takes a button-filled contraption and puts it in a box to give away. If you say so, I'm cool. But I know I've spent some time thinking about it, because those days we had were good days, know what I mean? Yeah, they were pretty fun. Even back when you were just learning how to DJ. What? You always said you loved my mixes. I did, but just because I loved them didn't mean that they weren't works in progress, let's say. Whoa, harsh words, oh swapperous spirits. Let's not forget those early assignments I helped you clean up after. A memory flashes back into your head. Dio scrambling around your house with you trying to corral a whole mess of spirits that you just couldn't get to match up. Okay, so I didn't always have the pro skills I have today. But it's cool, we both got the skills we wanted out there in the world. And now we still get to share them with each other as others buds. Right? Things just get to work out sometimes, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure how much I vibe that, though. Oh? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's always that easy. You've gotta have good people who are willing to talk about stuff and work together to make life work out. I just realized these speech bubbles have changed shape. Sometimes they're square, sometimes they're round. Why? Is it stretching to the height of the bubble? It's speech versus action. Oh. They turn around from you and dig into a box, working through some assorted items. Yep. You might get lucky for a little bit, but what happened when life gets complicated? How did I not catch that before? Maybe like how things work out to put you together, they can also work out to take you apart too. Yeah, sure. Probably some truth there. Wow. All I'm saying is that life's about choices. We don't get to choose a lot of how life works out, but we do get to choose what we get to choose, right? Just like I get to choose to look fly in these shades. They turn around and flash a gigantic pair of oversized sunglasses. They press a button on the side and a rainbow of colors scrolls across the lenses. You absolute goof. All I'm saying is that we make choices. It's worth paying attention to those choices and who makes choices to be in your life. I see you making those choices to be around me, Cleo, and Theo. I see you making choices to build our relationship. I just want to say I see it and thanks. For all of Dio's high energy and hype, they can also have a softer side too. It usually comes out in little isolated moments like these, but it always feels good when it does. Dio, you big softy. See you making choices too, making space for me to be a part of your life here in the house. Yeah, no, I understand. I never noticed it changing before. I'm glad we're friends, and I know that's because of the choices you're making too. I make good choices, I know. You dingus. You toss an oversized pillow at them and share a deep, comforting laugh. You spend the rest of the afternoon with them, combing through equipment, listening to music, and being glad for the choices you made. Woo woo. Flower plants! Alright, Kedzie! You stroll into the Land Cafe, flinging open the doors with a smile on your face, the sun shining and... Wait, where's Kedzie? Looking over at her usual table, you see it empty, scanning the area. Finally, you spot them walking laps around the edge of the cafe. It's a quick walk, their heads hung down low. They must be deep in thought. You could wave, but they probably wouldn't notice you. Walking over, you try to give a heads up before you get too close just to be considerate. Kedzie, hey! Her head snaps up, looking over at you as if you knocked her out of a deep sleep. Oh, Samar! Didn't know you were coming by. It's good to see you. Didn't know I was coming over? I thought we'd message about me stopping by. Hey, Snow. Oh, did we? You're right, we did. Kads, you good? You seem off. No, I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to solve for a strange side effect a friend is encountering with her familiars. I did, so I was, I came across, I thought I came across, I got quote posted by the devs of the game on Blue Sky. When I posted the typo and was laughing about it. And it was, hey, look at these squirrels. That's kind of like a hey distraction. And the squirrel familiars for Kedzie, Eeny, Meeny, and Miny, all don't have plants in their terrariums of their design. They have like screws and nuts and bolts, which is questionable. Because I thought they were using the plants inside the terrarium to live, but that had mechanical parts. I think solving could be tied to the Fernal Manipulator that you're relatively sure that she's still speaking words, but there are two problems. One, you don't speak this level of nerd, and two, she seems exhausted. You turn around and look at her desk. There's a mountain of paper and vines and wires and mess. Yeah, she can do things without the magic from the other things, so it's possible she's powering them without it, but they just have the gears and stuff in them. But it is an interesting like thing to think about. No, more than usual, but something's really off. If you could just put your finger on it. Hey, are you sure you're quite all right? You just trailed off a bit there. Yep, I'm just fine. I just need to focus. There's too much to take care of, and it needs to get done. But see, that's also a question because those squirrels aren't summoned familiars. So I don't understand that bit because we've learned that the familiars are not summons, but they can summon them. But the familiars are like stand-in ones, right? The summoned one would be like the deer. The only summoned one that we've seen that seems to be purely summoned is the deer. So I feel like there's something more going on that's just not quite explained. And maybe it just outright doesn't matter. I need to focus. There's a lot to take care of. I need to get done now. She turns out of her pacing and brushing past you to head back across the cafe to her desk. You follow behind. I think maybe you need a little rest, Kedzie. You're acting weird, and honestly, you just seem kind of beat. I mean, I might be a little tired, but it's nothing I can't handle. Boop, boop. Besides, I swear, I'm this close to finalizing my presentation on creating mods for aquatic familiars. I just need a few more touches. Boop, boop. They look at you, widening their eyes like they're excited for a new gadget. See? Totally fine. Wait, is the side effect issue the same as the presentation thingy? Nope, and I need to have them both submitted by tomorrow morning, so it's probably an all-nighter, but that can wait. Wait? Yes, you messaged me and said you wanted to hang out, and I obviously want to do that. So what do you want to do? She smiles and her eyes start to close right in front of you. You're about to say something, but that's when you notice how empty her shoulder is. Keds, where's the trio? What do you mean the right? Oh, wait. Where are they? I swear they were right on my shoulder. Yeah, this is totally unlike her. Those three are like a third arm to her. You've never seen them leave her side. How could she not notice? Eeny, meeny, miny. What in the system has happened to you three? Well, I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I'm not worried. They wouldn't go far. I'm just confused as to how long they've been gone. Perhaps they're running a new hide-and-seek routine. Did you give them a new hide-and-seek routine? I mean, I had to give them some updates. I don't want them to get bored. You can feel your brow furrowing in confusion without even trying. And when did you install that? Just a few hours ago. I was reading a forum post about... Okay, we gotta slow you down. You are entirely doing too much right now. I'm not even that tired, Samara. I'm just a little spacey. I can keep going a little bit longer. Oh, really? Then please explain that to me. You point in front of the two of you, where at Kedzie's desk you see the three of them, Eeny, Meeny, and Miny, heads poking out from under a stack of scattered paper. They're fast asleep. Oh wow. At least they were easy to find, right? I mean, yes, but also you may be right. You don't say! You know familiars match our internal states, but with these three, it's a little more so. Since the three of them share a connection with me, they have to split the energy they receive from our bond. They're more vulnerable to fluctuations, especially when I run low. And they look real low. They turn to you, shooting a sharp glance. Hey, watch it. The scold softens as they sit down at the desk. You're likely right, though, Samar. Sometimes I get so caught up in my work that I forget to take care of myself. If I'm really focused, it usually takes one of them nibbling on my finger to remind me to eat. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Look, it'd be great to hang out, but you've got a lot going on, and you've got to take care of yourself. Maybe let's close up work for a bit, get some grub, then you take a nap? Probably a good plan. I can come back and finish after. And once I wrap up, all 4 of us are powering down for a bit. She picks up the squirrels and gently tucks them into her hoodie pocket. What hoodie? What pocket? Is the hoodie the thing wrapped around Kedzy's waist? I'm confused. What hoodie? Thanks for the wake-up call, Samar. No problem, Kedsy. 2 of you head out the door to grab some Menakish and cold pineapple juice. It would be a crime not to enjoy the sunny day. They somehow stay awake long enough to eat, and you insist on walking them home to make sure they get some rest. Once you're sure they're tucked in, you high-five Froggo quietly and leave Kedsy to her nap. Very cute. You grew closer! Okay. I have a delivery I need to get. And I know it is not quite as late as it normally is, but I'm also very tired and stressed out, so I am going to call it a bit early, and I do apologize for that. So you're only getting an hour and a half of me instead of the 2. There's just a lot of shit going on, so I'd rather call it when my brain is telling me, hey, call it before you start zoning. Just a lot on the mind. But I really appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out and being lovely. You all have been absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate you. Well, thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are fantastic. I hope you have a fantastic night. I need to send you somewhere. Oh, thank you for the follow, Joyful. I am going to send you over to... You know what? It's a very similar game. I say similar. It's another matching game, except it's a more classic one. I'm gonna send you back to I'm gonna send you over to our friend Somu. Somu is playing Luminous. I just gotta make sure to spell his name correctly. I'm gonna send you over to Somu. Somu is playing Luminous. Luminous was my favorite PSP title, other than Me and My Katamari. And it is a matching music game of similar vein gameplay stuff. So hope you all have a fantastic one. Go give Somu some love, and I'll catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
感じる。コスモを感じるわ。